So Brayden Burries, the 10th overall pick in the draft, is averaging 22 points a game in the summer league so far. He's averaging 5 rebounds, 4 assists, over 2 steals a game, 1 block a game. He has 1 turnover across 3 games, so he's averaging about 0.3 turnovers, and that's all in 27 minutes per game. He's shooting 50% from the field, 44% from 3. Looks like the Bucks got something here. Looks like the Bucks have something nice. And I'm not going to lie to you all. I did not do deep dives into this draft. I had been off YouTube and I was just like, you know what? Giannis is still in the Bucks. I'm still uninspired. And then so I didn't really know all that much. I knew he had good numbers in college. But like the highlights didn't super jump out to me. And after watching the first summer league game, I was like, all right, like he can definitely play, but is he going to be a needle mover in the NBA? Is he going to be like a Gary Harris, Gary Trent type of guy with a little bit more ball handling? You know, a guy that he could put on the floor, but isn't really moving the needle for you. And the more I watch him, this guy's got the goods. And I'm not trying, I don't want to read too much into Summer League. I've seen guys be terrible. Trae Young. Well, I mean, Trae Young in the NBA has been up and down, but he's definitely not been terrible. I've seen guys, even Jalen Brunson's another example of that. Seen guys look great and then do absolutely nothing in the NBA. So I don't want to read too much into it before we get into these highlights. But this guy's well-rounded, man. It'd be one thing if he was just cooking up scoring, but he has 1 turnover across 3 games. He's distributing 4 assists. He's picking guys up at half court, aggressive defense, coming up with steals. He's shooting from the three-point line. He's getting to the mid-range. He's getting to the rim, to where this is kind of a player that doesn't have much in the way of weaknesses, you know? So I feel really good about him, and he's starting to wake people up outside of the Bucks fan base as well. I just saw a tweet from a non-Bucks account saying Giannis leaving the Bucks right before they got their Devin Booker clone, which I'm seeing Devin Booker comparisons, which not perfect to me. I think he's a little bit more of a point guard naturally than Devin Booker was when he came in. I think he's a little bit less of a spot-up shooter than Devin Booker was when he came in. But I don't have a great comparison for this guy. I feel like we get so lazy with comparisons where we just want to compare guys to guys with their skin color. Like, oh, Devin Booker's a light-skinned guy. He's kind of similar to him. And I think people are a little bit less they just kind of compare what they look like visually. And so I would have to think through a little bit more. I haven't come up with a great comparison, but he's also a little bit more shifty than Devin Booker is when he came in, as you will see on the very first highlight immediately. You can immediately see this is the type of stuff that I see that's making me feel like, okay, he's going to be, looks like more than just like, oh, some Gary Harris, like off-ball guy, plays a little defense, he's okay, can start, but like isn't a huge needle mover. No, looks like this guy could be a high-level shot creator as well as a great shooter. But like I said, he also does a good job getting to the rim. He also has hit mid-range jump shots to where he's comfortable at doing everything on the floor. Just so comfortable right there, so smooth. Pump fake, got a guy jumping, hits a 3 in the second guy's face. Like, come on now. Come on, y'all. This Bucks backcourt is going to be nasty. Like, I don't want to like overhype this Bucks team, but in terms of the backcourt, with Burries, Tyler Hero, and Ryan Rollins, and then you have Gary Trent as well, AJ Green, but Kevin Porter Jr., but just mainly talking about those 3 guys, how many teams in the NBA could say that they have 3 point guards / shooting guards at that level? I don't know. I mean, you have Hero and Rollins, who are now proven commodities. And now you have Burries, who he might be ready to be definitely on an all-rookie team and what might be, honestly, the best draft class of all time. So that's what I'm talking about, like mid-range jumpers right in people's face. Like, he just does everything on the court. Again, you don't want to put too much into summer league, but let's say, oh, all right, he's not going to shoot this well from three. He's not going to shoot 44% from three. But it's like, okay, his 3-point drops off. He's not going to be able to get the mid range off. And he's not going to be able to get to the rim like this. And he's going to not pass. Like, he does everything well to where even if, all right, he's not really ready to do this stuff at an NBA level. Maybe he's not able to get to the rim as well at the NBA right now. Okay. Let's say he doesn't get these buckets as much. He's still got the three. He's still got the mid range. He's still a good passer. He's still a good decision maker. Doesn't turn the ball over. He's still a good defender. You know? So, Brayden Burries right now has me absolutely excited. Nate Ament has been a disaster in summer league, to be honest with you all. He's been terrible, but like people said, he is a project coming in. I'm personally annoyed with John Horst drafting these projects, but again, there were people that thought the Bucks could have taken him at number 10, and getting him at number 13, where they feel like they got kind of a sure thing at number 10, I'm not as mad at it. Going back, I think there maybe could have been better picks than Nate Ament, but we'll wait and see. Either way, we feel great with Brayden Burries. And I didn't even mention Kasparas Jakosionis, who has been struggling in Summer League, but had good moments overseas in the FIBA qualifiers before he came back. Had really good numbers in small doses with the Heat last year. Heat fans still seem to think he's going to be a great player. Heat didn't want to give him up. And so right now, it's just a logjam in the backcourt that they're going to have to clear up, or like I've said before, just always put 3-guard lineups out there, which could be fun, but could be difficult to do long term. And so there's rumors out there right now of the Bucks getting Peyton Watson, which I like. I did like what I've seen from Peyton Watson. I would like to unload on a couple guards, Gary Trent Jr. ideally, although he can't be traded right now. But like Kevin Porter Jr., AJ Green, I don't know. But I just hope you keep the main core guys, Brayden Burries, Ryan Rollins, Tyler Hero, and then hope Kasparas Jakosionis could be the fourth. And then, sorry to the Kevin Porter Jr. fans out there, but I'm just not prioritizing him as much as those guys, and I'd be good with moving on from him and anybody else that's in the backcourt. But I'm starting to get excited. There's some things to get excited about for this upcoming season. Let me know what you all think, though. Drop a comment, hit that like, and subscribe if you wanna.